matchup. We all got to go in there and play our very best.
Is there anything specific that you've seen that tells you that he's a more mature player, guy than he was when he came to camp?
I think his overall understanding of the concepts and how to play pro ball, um, not too up, not too down, but just been a confidant of mine and been able to perform really well throughout the year.
Back to that Bills defense, they're good anywhere, anytime in the game, but in the red zone, they're really good. Is there anything that you've seen on film that tells you why they're so good down there?
I think people make mistakes in the red zone. I think that you know this is probably going to be this is going to be a lot different game than last weekend, where it was kind of a slugfest, 10-minute drive type scenario. I mean, I have a ton of confidence in our defense, but the way the game was trending here before that seemed like it was going to be a lot of offense. So we're going to need to finish drives. Points are at a premium in the playoffs, and we're going to need to finish with touchdowns. So there's going to be a lot of 4-point plays that we need to convert.
You said it. The people make mistakes in the red zone. You guys have the second fewest turnovers in the red zone in the league this year. Why do you think you guys are so good down there?
Well, that starts with number 9. Number 9 is just really good. So Joe does a great job getting the ball where it needs to be on time and really hits people right in their chest and hands a lot. So that's a pleasure to block for as an offensive lineman.
Everybody said you can't take much from 9 minutes, 12 plays, whatever it was in that Monday night game. But the fact that you guys did go down there and just go right through and score in the red zone, it's the number 2 red zone defense in the league. Is that something you do take away from that?
I think it provides a certain level of confidence. It means nothing. The stats don't count. The game didn't count. Really, it doesn't mean anything going into this. Fresh slate, both teams vying for a chance to be in the Final Four.
Speaking of number 9, I know you've played with a lot of good quarterbacks, but how much are you looking forward to going into what you said is one of the most hostile environments, knowing it might be a snow game, the crowd's going to be all riled up, with him as your starting quarterback, knowing he seems to thrive in the underdog type moments?
Yeah, I have supreme confidence in Joe. I know that what I'm focused on is just doing my little part to make us look good. He certainly makes us all look good a lot. So I know he's up for the challenge. He's played in a lot of big games already in his short career. I mean, including college too, but you can't really count that. But he's a winner, and O line collectively, our mindset is obviously we want to keep him as comfortable as possible and allow him to do what he does, which is deliver the ball right to the receiver's hands.
Has it set in to you yet that you're one game away from potentially playing the AFC Championship?
I think that's what the goal is here. Yeah, it's set in. I've been fortunate to play in several playoff games in my career, and this is the biggest one yet.
If you look at the group of offensive linemen, sometimes on the outside it's 5 individuals. Is it more a collective group than it is 5 individuals?
It is absolutely more than a collective than it is individual efforts. You do need to win individual one-on-ones. That's part of it, but I think one of the successes of this unit has been helping each other. One thing Alex Kapp always says is we're all in this together, and I wholeheartedly believe in that. And we help each other, we save each other a lot. I mean, we could go down the line of guys who, it would look different if guys weren't looking around, looking for work, ready to help if they don't have an assignment coming their way.
One thing that Joe just mentioned to us is trust. That you don't go into any game thinking that somebody can come in and do the job to the ability of the guy who's replacing.
If you're on this team and you're called up, we have full confidence we're going to go in there and win the game.
Compared to the rest of the league, the Bills don't really blitz a ton. Do you anticipate them to try and bring some pressure early, test some of you guys out on the line?
It was our strategy in the first 9 minutes we played this year. They had quite a few blitzes. We'll see. Um, Everyone takes a turn blitzing over there. Coach Frazier does a good job dialing it up. He has a lot of good players to dial it up with. So we're gonna have to be on our stuff and ready for anything.
When you go to the silent